interviewing Jada Smith when I was an editor at Ebony magazine, and this was a huge debate at the time around whether or not, it was like the time where, some of the actresses were downing some other reality stars for getting certain roles, like Nene getting a role where Nia Long didn't have a role. And Jada Pinkett, I remember her saying clearly, like, we don't want to judge these women. These women are doing what they have to do. At the end of the day, we have to look at why are people watching. We don't need exclusion. We don't need exclusion. We need balance. So we have two shows right now. We have two hit shows right now, Scandal, Being Mary Jane, that are showing really complex, nuanced issues. We may call it drama, like, oh, she's sleeping with the president, she's sleeping with the other woman's man. But these are issues that are happening, that happen every day in Black America, that some women can relate to. The bottom line is that we have to support each other. So your show, I'm going to watch. I have to tell everyone it's me. If Oprah is trying to change the guard, let's hope she does. And hope that we actually watch Saturday nights at 10 o'clock on TV. And hopefully that can change the guard and set a new standard. Let's hope that it does that. Let's hope that it does that.
I have a question. And I want to be able to keep things moving because our time is coming to a close here at our venue, so we do need to wrap up. I know there's several hands in the audience that were going up. And ladies, you made some great points, and I hate to cut our time short. I want to go ahead and take a few questions while we're here.
We actually had a shared question. It's so ironic, but we just wanted to know, do you have any regrets? I mean, you mentioned your experience which really touched me, but any regrets about, becoming a part of reality?
I don't have a regret. I look at it as an awesome opportunity and a platform to change the guard in my own way. If I can, every day I get letters, emails, tweets, little black girls in college saying, you inspire me. Most of the emails, about 80% of them have their resumes attached because they want to, get put on. They want to move to New York. They need help. They want to, someone to give them direction. So I have absolutely no regrets. My grandmother, who was just diagnosed with lung cancer, told me that she's proud of me. So what everybody else think really doesn't matter because, Geneva S. Thomas, the original who I'm named after, told me that she's proud of me. So at the end of the day, I don't really have any real regrets. I was put in very crazy situations because it is reality TV, but I feel like I represent myself positively. I can still face my clients, who I work with, my coworkers, my peers, my mentors, my family, my church, and still be proud of the woman who I am. So
I have zero regrets. I sound a little crazy right now. I just got off a flight about 12 hours ago from South Africa doing work down there, and I'm in this random flea market. Okay, I look at the time, looked like a boy, had a paper boy hat on and some glasses. And there's this girl that keeps staring at me. I'm just okay, why is this girl staring at me? Maybe she just knows I'm American or whatever. She comes around the corner and she said, I'm sorry, but I know you. And I'm just like, she just said, I know your voice. And she said, were you on a TV show? I was like, maybe, I'm like, maybe. And she was like, Survivor. And a young South African girl. You're always being watched, and even after watching what I say on social media, sometimes I want to go in on whatever, and I can't because there's a 16-year-old girl in Missouri that's watching, so I have zero regrets, and it's just because I thought it through before I reacted.
Good. And I don't, I regret that situation that it happened, but in terms of just the overall experience, I would do it again because at the end of the day, it was still a learning experience, and it's still something I can sit with girls because really, these girls that I meet and I talk to in these schools, they fight every day. I was like, I have never been in a fight. And they were telling me, like, no, but I'm just, because for some people, that's a reality. I can talk about conflict resolution and all these things, but that is a real thing for them. And in a weird way, it made me more accessible to them. It's like, it sounds crazy, but for them, it's like, now I can sit and talk to them. Because when I was before, you don't look at it that way, but sometimes I feel like, things happen in your life that take you down and that make you more real for people, so then they can't touch me out. Because for them,